everyone has space for a full office, but here to show you that any space can be a homework space, our DIY expert, Leigh-Ann Allaire Perrault, joins me. Before we even get into your genius when it comes to using your space well, I know that you took a bit of a tumble, so this is before we get the tweets out there.
Right. This
is why her lip might be a little bit on the big side.
So I met an electric scooter. We had a little bit of a battle and it won.
It won.
But, so I was on vacation in LA, and apparently people go there and pay a lot of money for this. So I actually feel like I kind of won out of the whole situation.
You did. Like
you did.
This is what happens.
Right? It happens.
Now let's talk about the kids when it comes to homework, because we've all been told a million times they need their dedicated space they can focus on their schoolwork. But, you know, a lot of us don't have the space to give them their own office, or maybe their rooms are tiny.
Exactly.
How do we make it work in our homes?
So there's some amazing solutions out there that if you rethink the purpose of your spaces, you can really surprisingly tuck in some really great solutions. And for me, my boys are at the age now where the homework is starting to pile up, and home base has been the kitchen table. And it's great because I can be cooking and overseeing it, but what happens when I'm ready to set the table and we have to disrupt everything? So the first solution that I found, I think, is as cute as a button, super affordable, and really great dual purpose for many purposes. So this piece is from Bed Bath & Beyond.
Okay.
So works great as a little message board. All you need is this tiny little wall nook in your kitchen. But check this out. If I open the latch and swing this out here, there we go. This actually folds right out.
Perfect for a little kid that just needs that little bit of space to take out their notebooks and
great
their
to
pencils.
pop up a laptop even if you need to. Doing even for mom and dad, doing bills in the kitchen that again isn't cluttering up the kitchen table, and also storing little extra, like the storage for spices, whatever you may need in there, or also all the pens and pencils for the homework supplies.
Excellent. And we all know storage when it comes to your space, right?
Totally.
Let's talk about this space here. So you've made this into a homework space. What room is this?
So this would be either a mudroom or even a front foyer. If you have just a little bit of space, and even in a narrow hallway, the nice thing with a pop-up homework station is you can put it away when you don't need it and lift it up when you do. And that's exactly what this little guy from IKEA does. So this I saw in their kitchen section, and I thought it would be perfect in a hallway because when it's closed here, we've got a great little ledge, so this can also work for keys, mail, let alone the fact we've got this amazing pegboard from IKEA up above that's super multi-purpose. But let me show you what this does. So this just swings right out, and if you already have a bench, you end up just pulling this out, and then you can face the wall and use this as a great little workspace.
That's
so
excellent.
Simple.
Or timeout session. You're driving me nuts.
Or timeout for mom's session. Can I give myself a timeout and just go sit in the front foyer? Yes, totally. Now, the pegboard, just coming back to this, what I love about this particular system is it has these baskets, and I just feel like multi-purpose with kids. Each kid can have their cubby. Or this is also great with winter season for gloves and all of that stuff as well going in. And these come off as well and can be put in the washing machine, which is fantastic. And with all of the supplies, so none of that, Mom, I need a pen, like doing homework, which we get all the time. I can't find the pencil sharpener, and then that's our excuse to bail. You have everything at their fingertips here ready to go, and everybody can have their own little space. And just these hooks, I think they're just the cutest ever. And so easy to install, really modern. They look sculptural. If you have nothing hanging on them, you literally put a whole bunch of them on the wall. They look super sculptural.
Oh, and I love the idea of a child actually hanging up their bag.
Right.
That doesn't happen in my house.
That's called a perfect world, and we all strive.
That
but,
sounds
you
so
know,
good.
baby steps, baby steps, baby steps.
Right.
So we have the tuck-away hallway, and then last but not least, I did want to talk about kids' bedrooms. I have a bit of a conflicting feeling about kids working in their room because they go and say that they're doing homework and maybe they're not doing homework. So we've always tried to encourage other areas in the home. But if your child's a little bit older, especially teenager, and they're a little more self-sufficient, not every child has room for a desk, a dedicated desk. Yeah. And in all honesty, sometimes even if there is the space, it just looks cluttered because you're jamming in another piece of furniture. Right. So I thought, why not make kind of a multi-purpose piece here? So I've created this really simple waterfall look here on the side with just some stock lumber. I built it over top of the small dresser, but this is where if you had a really big dresser in the room, have this hug the existing dresser. Now I'm gonna slide around here and I'm gonna show you the little secret. I did a little DIY with this, and this actually just slides out. So, all I used on the top are drawer slides from my hardware store.
How did you just drilled them in?
Exactly. Drill through the top of the wood waterfall. Whoops. Got pencils on the fly here. Top of the wood waterfall, and then top of the dresser. Yes. And now, when you have a little chair hung up, you can hang this on the back of the door, fold this out, and an instant little homework spot.
This is incredible. Everything can be put away. It's like a parent's dream.
Pop up, pop down.
Yeah, yes. Hang the chair up, put the desk back. It's beautiful.
Exactly.
Your kids are so lucky to have you, LA.
Aw, thank you. I'm lucky to have them. And lucky to have you.
Aw, okay. We can just continue the love fest.